the clouds take flight. When they rise, it's sort of like the sky falls.
60 minutes, 24 hour period.
That's my fault. Menage a trois. I need 3 flavors.
Let's have a break every hour.
See the vapors. We cloud chasers. We keep our tanks full.
Lead abundance. It's 25%.
Cigarette, this a better option. No chemicals, no poisonous toxins. You need to stop
Enemy
with the
spawn.
nonsense and get
We got it high.
cloud chasers.
Very high.
Come get with us. Cloud chasers blow vape in the
Airdrops,
sky. Fill your lungs up
they
to the
fucking
top, let it
disabled,
rise.
man.
It's getting
We
thick up
disabled
in
that
here,
shit.
can't see. Cloud
Oh,
chasers,
hell
come
yeah.
chase with me. Cloud chasers blow vape in the sky. Fill your lungs up to the top, let it rise. It's getting thick up in here, can't see. Cloud chasing, come chase with me.
20-year addiction to the man of lost sticks. Picked up a mark, dukes and fire part in the mix. Call my wicks, when I head, lower my neck. Problem fixed, been a year, still ain't touched no six. I can wake up in the morning, no longer feeling sick. We can all tears of that with a couple of rips. So fill your favorite mods up while you vape to this. Let the room fill up till the windows drip. You still puffing on them cigarettes. Dog, you tripping. Drop my sub arms and watch the clouds thicken. My minor addiction, modifying sickness. Get creative when I'm bored, start mixing my liquids. 7 different flavors, call that the syndicate. I got off in this shit, no clones off the internet. Trying to get my hands on the Mazda in the vineyard. Got so much vape in this place, all you see is silhouettes.
Cloud chasers blow vape in the sky. Fill your lungs up to the top, let it rise. It's getting thick up in here, can't see. Cloud chasing, come chase with me. Cloud chasers blow vape in the sky. Fill your lungs up to the top, let it rise. It's getting thick up in here, can't see. Cloud chasing, come chase with me. Cloud chasers blow vape in the sky. Fill your lungs up to the top, let it rise. It's getting thick up in here, can't see. Cloud chasing, come chase with me. Cloud chasers blow vape in the sky. Fill your lungs up to the top, let it rise. It's getting thick up in here, can't see. Cloud chasing, come chase with me. Cloud chasing, come chase with us. Come chase with us. Come chase with us. Cloud chasers, come chase with us. Chase
Right.
with us.
Where was we? Right, what? Okay.
Oh, a follower.
Thank you for the follow there, Cactus. And fuck you, Kobo. Alright, man. Okay, anyway. So, Fallen Angel. As I was talking, right? Fallen Angel, he was streaming last night.
Oh, a follower.
Fuck you, Kobo. Alright, it was Cactus Star before. Thanks for follow. Fallen Angel, I think he's a fairly new streamer, right? He's fairly new, started off in streaming. One thing, Fallen, I didn't want to bring it up last night because I know what it's like when someone brings up technical things and you're trying to stream and you start getting distracted and look at the technical shit instead of trying to stream, right, and play the game. But why was your stream window, like the whole fucking thing, you know, and then there was like a huge area that wasn't taken up. Why was the game not stretched all the way, by the way? Why is the game wasn't stretched all the way across the screen? I don't understand that part. But anyway, so I went in, right? He tweeted me and he was like, oh, come and see the stream. I was like, why not? So I was playing a bit of Grim Dawn and I had him on the other monitor and I sat watching him. Now there was nobody else there. I was the only one watching at the time, right? And I watched the stream for about 30 minutes. Now, for 25 minutes, he was like this in a chair. He was like this. This is where his camera was. And he was here. He was here. And I was like, what the fuck's he doing, man? What's he doing? And he's like, we're playing a waiting game. It was night time. He's like, yeah. Now, this went on for quite a while, right? And I was just watching, right? I was just watching the stream, right? I was watching the stream, right? Now, I know it, Fallen, don't get me wrong, man, because I know what it's fucking like, man. See, when your chat is dead, your chat's quiet, you're like, fuck's sake, come on, man. Like, you know, it's just, you can't, it's difficult to G yourself up, right? It's difficult to G yourself up, right? And I understand that. I totally understand it. It's hard for you to talk to people who aren't there, right? I get that. But you were pretty quiet for a long time, man. And then eventually I thought, I'll talk to him, right? He had no idea I was even there, right, in the chat. I thought, I'll talk to him. And I typed, a response to something he did speak occasionally, right? I typed a response to something he had said in the stream, and he was like, he went from. This is what it was like, honestly. If you watch the VOD, you'll see. This is what it was like. This is what happened. He went from, oh, hey, Buck, how's it going? Right, yeah. So, yeah, I could have done that. Yeah. Suddenly I was like, it was like a fucking light had come on. Right? And then suddenly you realize there's someone in the chat, someone was talking, blah, 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 right? And he was on it, right? He was like, yeah, all right, yeah, no problem, right? So he's like talking and he's suddenly getting active and he's moving around, he's saying what he's doing, and do you know what I mean? But Fallen, you gotta be careful, bro, because if you're streaming, especially because you don't use a text, you don't use a chat application, so you know when someone has entered your stream, right? So you don't know when someone has entered your stream, is what you told me last night, okay? So if you don't know someone's going to enter your stream and you don't know when they've entered or if they've entered or anyone's even there, you've got to always be as if there's a light come on. You know what I mean? Otherwise, when someone does come in, because I sat there for 25 minutes, man, right? 25 minutes, 30 minutes. Otherwise, when someone does come in, you'll be like, at one point, you got your phone. He got his phone and he was sat looking at his phone. Then put his phone down over there. I was like, what's he doing, man? What's he doing? What's he doing with the phone? Like, what's he doing with the phone? Get the fucking phone out. What are you doing with the phone, man? So yeah, you gotta be on it, man. If you want people when they first come in, you can see, if you have Chatty up, right? You will see someone enter your stream. Even as a streamer with no viewers, you'll occasionally get someone enter the stream, right? Someone will enter the stream. They'll give you probably about 30 seconds and then they'll leave. Right? About 30 seconds and then they'll leave. So if any of you guys are planning on streaming or wanting to stream or you've just started streaming or you're a new streamer or whatever, you got to make sure that in that 30 seconds, you've given them enough to want to stay. If you haven't given them enough to stay in that 30 seconds, they're out. You know, they're fucking left, they're gone, right? They're not interested and they'll move on, you know, to some other stream. Because there's a lot of streams to choose from, you know, and they'll pick another one. So you're going to make sure that as much as possible, you're going to make sure that you're always doing something, at least talking, whatever, even if I'm not playing the game, which I'm not at the minute, right? You got to make sure you're doing something, right, to keep their attention. Otherwise, they're off, man. They're going to fuck off. And I don't know whether it's the position of your microphone falling, but your bird is louder than you are. I don't mean bird like female, I mean bird of the feathered kind. It talks louder on the microphone than you do. So you need to either put the microphone closer to your mouth or directionalize it or whatever, so that you're a little bit louder, because you were a little bit quiet on the stream as well. But it was cool, man. I enjoyed it. Once you woke up, once you got into it, it was cool, man. It was all good. And I hosted you, and a few people then from my stream went in and were talking to you and stuff, and then you livened up and you woke up a bit. It was all cool. So yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Well played. It was good. I enjoyed it. So yeah, if you get a chance to check them out and stuff, we'll see. And but yeah, just a few things that I would suggest. You know, just a few things I would suggest. That's all. But I have that exact same information is in the 2 highlights that I have for streaming help. They're in that. They're in those highlights. Exactly, that's same information. It's in those highlights anyway. Hey, now lads, how you doing, man? But yeah, it was funny, man. It was so funny. It was so funny, honestly. That you could just see. I mean, if you watch Fallen, if you watch your own VOD from last night, I would suggest you watch for about 5 minutes before I typed, and then watch the moment when you read my text. And you'll see it, man. It was so funny to see. It was so funny, honestly. That whole thing of like, oh yeah, Bad Mark, how's it going? And I was like, what? That's just fucking, that was crazy. It was so funny. It made me laugh so much, man. It was so funny, man. It was so funny. I was just like, what? What the? Wow, okay. Alright, I get you. So it made me chuckle. Definitely made me chuckle, man. Yeah, I know you do, Fallen, you know, but I think sometimes it takes someone to point it out, you know. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. It was cool. I enjoyed watching. So thank you for the stream last night, man. It was cool. What is it then? It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We want to get probably some concrete and stuff shit sorted out, right? Because we want to do all that, right? And I don't know what state we're at with the concrete and the sand and the cement and the stuff and the things. So let's have a little look, remind ourselves just what exactly we're doing. Okay, we got the old shebangs whizzing along right now. We probably need stone and stuff though. We'll have a little look-see. We got a bit of sand already. We need stone though. So we're going to go make stone, right? Make stone? Well, we'll get stone. So where are we going to go get stone? Up north of us, I would suggest, right? We still got areas here that we need to wreck. So this is a stone mound here, stone mound there. I think that might even be a fucking cave, I don't know. But certainly stone mounds around here and lots of boulders as well. So we'll go and wreck all this crap, I think. Should we go and wreck all that crap? Do we need any food and water? We could do with a bit of a stew and we need a bit of drink. So let's do that. Don't tell me what to say, and don't tell me what to do. You don't own me. Yeah, it's always worth checking people out. It's like when we do the little raids and stuff. It's always good to see new people and see what they're doing and see how they're doing things. And even for the game reasons, you know, for the build and how they're building, what they're building, why they're doing it, what works for them, what doesn't work, what settings they're playing on. All that kind of stuff is all interesting to know and interesting to see. So I love checking other people out, you know. I don't know what's going on, man. Is it lagging a little bit for you guys, by the way? Because I don't know what... Boys, what the... Yo, where'd y'all fucking come from? Don't start fucking... Yo, I'm the one that harvests! What are you doing? She's very fucking lost. You don't know me. You don't know me. Right, let's get her done, right? Let's get her done. Recipes, goldenrod seed, 30 please. 30 craft. Nice. Anyway, welcome every single one of you. God, I'm starting to cough like a bugger. With that vape thing, you know, it's different and it just, it feels weird and I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like it or I'm not going to like it or what. We'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, fuck off. Why does it do this? Look, it's fine for that. There we go. We're fixed. Nope. Don't piss around with the tree. It sounds like there's a fucking horde coming. Well, there's another zombie or two anyway. Come on. Plant the fucking thing. Just plant it. I don't care what you want. Just plant it. You don't know. You don't know. Plans to stream 2 to 3 days a week. There you go. Yo! Hey, darling. Shit, where'd your legs gone? Lieutenant Dan! Where are your legs? What happened to your legs, Lieutenant Dan? Shit. What happened to your legs? They took your legs?